Guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
On the north side of Chicago, John Chambi and Chris Singleton. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. And now a wide throw to third.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot a 3-4 knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The batter now will be Will Smith. On the ground, could be 2. Magical. Over to second, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here comes Max Muncy.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Right side, hard hit. Horner over to first. That ends the frame. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and no one left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. And our starting pitcher here today, number 18. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style. A little bit low. Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Ian Happ up to hit. Knocks it down. Goes to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Bellinger.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
First pitch misses. And another ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That misses. 3-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Double play ball to second. Lux. Off balance feet. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat him.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Dansby Swanson stands in. No. 0-1, no strikes. Tied up here in the early going. And now it's even up. That one at the knees for a strike. The shortstop takes a ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Can't get there, base hit. One runs in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So 2 down, and now it's Miguel Amaya. On the ground out to short. Base hit. One run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lux throws the first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Wrigley Field, and the batter now, James Outman. We talk about guys with good speed and definitely he has it, but pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one hit to right, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Wicks in his rookie season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Fly ball down the line. Hat drifts towards it, and that is a foul ball. Bellinger drop step going back. Into the bleachers and gone. A towering shot to center. It's 3-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Chris Taylor now. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here's a 2-1.
Ball.
To short, could be 2. Swanson tossed to second. Their second double play already. This one ends the 2nd inning, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's going to be Nick Madrigal. The pitch. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Nico Horner. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And that skips into dirt. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors.
Lux. Feed to second. That's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Madrigal at third with 2 away. In the air, right field. Hernandez has it sized up. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're up 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Mookie to hit. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Hot shot to third. Madrigal on to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman,
Freddie
number 5.
Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie.
And he's already singled in this game. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
That's in there. And the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike.
1-2.
Ripped on the ground a second. In time to Bush. And Freeman is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, Lux. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dansby.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The walk and a run scored his first time. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Next pitch is outside. And a curve misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond, and Swanson is set down. Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. He doubled home a run at his first AB. To third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much. He was able to keep it fair down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Throw on to Freeman, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers 2. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ moving under it. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down. Max Muncy at the dish. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder.
So digging in, James Outman. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Horner over to first. Third out. Dodgers down in order. They trail it 3-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Here comes a pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball.
You know, these Cubs do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
One down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Nick Madrigal.
She was never down, she just did it cause she owed you. I told you, I told you, I told you.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
One ball.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Rolls across the diamond, and that is out number 2. And now here is Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Up the middle, the throw to first. Play made, that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. And here is Teoscar Hernandez. Wicks back to work. And a foul ball. Hernandez, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And this is inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
High fly ball down the left field line. Pat drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 3-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Mookie now. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one down the line. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
1-0.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And the pitch.
Ball 2. 2-0.
In the air, right field. Suzuki sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs 3. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Seiya Suzuki. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. It was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Swung on, belted. Hernandez going back. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Man, I'm telling you, you better have your life insurance policy right. When you challenge the Ivy, there's brick behind that. It's not forgiving at all, but he seemed to be concerned about one thing, and that's making that catch. Nice job.
Bellinger up to hit.
Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ballgame at this point.
Freeman fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs. Drew Smiley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Suzuki calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. He's in there.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
looks and fires. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Number 43 takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here is Chris Taylor. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. It's 7-3. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Taylor stands at third with one gone in the inning. And that one almost got him. Pitch gets away.
No strike.
Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next to hit, Gavin Lux. 1 for 2. Ground ball up the middle. Corner. They take the force out, and that'll do it. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cubs 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now into the game, Austin Barnes. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. The pitch. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the DH. Christopher Morel. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman settles underneath it. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Amaya stands in now and watches strike 1. Splits the plate. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing.
Right through there. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cubs 3. Now it's Mookie Betts. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Julian Merriweather. He has a great slider with tons of movement. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. Freeman hits it in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. On the ground to third. Madrigal on to first. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's a swing and a drive. Barnes ranging back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. Bounced up the middle. Lux. Now a jump throw. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, a run comes across the score right there, but defensively, when you have a lead like this late in the ball game, you're counting outs. Nice job of simply just trading a run for an out.
In the air, left side. Hernandez settles underneath it and makes the grab. Out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cubs 4. And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. Merriweather back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Bellinger drop step going back. And it finds the basket and gone. It just got out of here. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-4.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Merriweather, the tall righty,
That's a ball.
215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball
That one
three.
missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. Lifted in the air, out to left. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Austin Barnes. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. This to third, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Daniel Hudson. Now, Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And that's down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Smoked on the ground to second, to first, and Bellinger is out. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Up the middle, Betts fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Jason Hayward coming into the game now is the injury replacement. In the air to left center. Hernandez brings it in for the 3rd out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. 1 for 3. On the ground, Swanson. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now a fly ball to right center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw in, and that's a double. Doesn't stop, heads for home. Play at the plate. Got him. Caught up now trying to get to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
And the batter now, Will Smith.
Inside.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. And that is that. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Cubs 4. And now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya. Hudson back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. 1 away. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Right side, hard hit. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when